Hi guys, I'm sitting here right in front of my store. I got the key, I signed the lease, I paid my first and last month rent. They even gave me 10 days free because they marked it from April 1st. So they are now doing the final inspection, which they have to do by the agreement on the lease. We went in there, we looked at everything, and it looks good. It looks really good. I took some pictures, I will show it to you later. The final inspection is what they're doing is they're checking all the lights, because 2 of the fluorescent lights in there went out while we were in there. So they're putting in 2 new fluorescent lights, and they're checking to make sure that all the locks are working, because they filed new keys and stuff like that. And they said within an hour the space is all mine. So in 1 hour it will be mine. So and they're gonna mop the floor. They said they're gonna clean up the floor for me, so when I get in there it's nice and clean. So then I can start moving things around. It was not supposed to be this shitty weather today, but it still rains. We still have a thunderstorm warning. Even a tornado warning is issued for this area today as well until 6 o'clock this evening. So I don't know how much moving stuff I can do during this weather, but I'm gonna do and try and fix a few things and take it in here later today. So we're now looking at 1:24 or 2:24 or something like that. I'm not sure what the time is, but so around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock this afternoon, this space is all mine. The good news is I knew that I was on the end of the building. That I knew. So I don't have any neighbors on my right side, left side, depending on how you see it from outside or inside. But they made the room, the space beside me, into a mail room, which is freaking fantastic, because that means I have no neighbors. There's at least another almost 40 feet between me and the next neighbor down, and a lot of dead space. And you know what dead space do to sound? It dampens the sound. So that's good. So I have no neighbors. I told the guys that's freaking awesome, because now I can blast the music as loud as I want. They said, yeah, you can. That's why we put a mail room in there. I'm like, oh, that's cool. They also cut down the lease from 3 years to 2 years, which is very, very good for my part, because the longer the lease is, if something goes sour, you know, the more you are on the hook for it. So 2 years is way better than 3 years. I can't really wait to get started. I mean, this is so freaking cool. This is cool. This is just awesome. I see they're mopping the floor in there now, so that means they have changed some light bulbs, because I saw they put the stairs down, the ladder. So now they're mopping some floors. They're wiping some crown molding on the bottom there. Oh yeah, this looks good. So and I have my own bathroom too. That's really cool. I got my own bathroom, so that's cool. I took some pictures of everything. I will post some pictures in the groups, so you can see. I think it turned out really, really good. I'm happy with it. Especially with this mail room, that was a bonus deluxe, because now I can really blast things loud. I mean, I can be loud, and that's how I like it. I like it loud. Oh, damn it, this is good. I wish you guys could see this. This is so awesome. But I'll make some videos of going along, and I know that the next 2 weeks is gonna be freaking busy. It's gonna be busy as hell. Not only with this, but with other things too that has to be done, you know, because I have run a business online, so I have to take care of that too. So there's a combination here. You run an online business, I have to do this business and get this up and running. It's a lot of things going on, but it's going to be rewarding it in the end. I can't wait to get my stuff in here and start blasting the sound. And I mean, the day before the official opening, I'm gonna have one day here by myself where I'm just testing things and blasting things and play like crazy. There's gonna be some hard rock and metal flying through the doors here that day, I tell you. Memphis, you are up for something you have never seen before. I guarantee it. And you guys, who are members of my groups, you better come down here when I'm done. When everything is said and done and everything is ready to go, you better freaking take your ass down to my store. And I'm gonna give you an experience that you have never ever experienced before. I don't care what kind of sound equipment you have at home. Maybe not right off the bat, because it's gonna take a lot of money to invest in the things that I want, but over time I'm gonna freaking blow you away. You're gonna get an experience like you never had before. To the ones, if there's anyone in these groups who ever visited my sound purchase store back in the early 2000s and mid 2000s, if you remember my demo rooms back then, where we blasted 138 decibels. Oh yeah, we did. It was awesome. It will be the same here. It will be the same here. That's all I wanted to say. This has been a 3-year journey now that finally comes to its destination. I have finally reached the destination after 3 years. 3 years of a lot of bullshit. 3 years of a lot of lies, deceptions, broken promises, headbutting in the wall, and finally, I can say that I have a store. This is so cool. So until later, guys, keep tuning in, and I hope you like what you see on the pictures that I posted. Take care.